Cirque's going to get those meat shots in. Should the T's head their way, but for now they'll show some presence towards Banana. There will be a trade. That's going to force EG to fall back. Magisk will get a big range bonus with the USP. Should note Dupree has that P250 as well, which I think actually has better range than the USP in a pistol round in terms of the one-taps. Cirque has now taken his deagle towards that B bomb site. There's one more smoke for Zipex. We'll see how he chooses to use it, because Cirque could come in from the coffins, but he's waiting for a smoke push or maybe for it to go. Ethan taken out in the meantime. Who's going to go up? It will be Cirque with the deagle, but he's being looked for by Zipex, who's carrying the bomb, so he can't look there forever. There we go. That's a big surprise now for Astralis. 3 versus 3. Not too much damage from that deagle just yet. Magisk's got 28 HP. Not really over-prioritizing the bomb plants at the moment, and we've got Glaive wondering what's going on at Banana. Smokes have gone now. There's just a decoy for Glaive, which could be used as a fake flash. That would be interesting. Zipex just waiting, being real patient. There's plenty of time now. Magisk takes Tarek out. There's still the deagle of Cirque, ringing out the alarm bells. Breeze makes his way up Banana as the bomb gets planted.
Yeah, this is a beautiful standoff between these two sides. Cirque, he's activating the deagle now, finds 2 quick kills up to Glaive. They are very low though, these EG players, and Glaive will get tagged down. And there goes the defuser. Time has started. The clock is there for Glaive, and they'll have to come off that bomb. And Glaive is going to realize that. He's going to hear the tap again. Glaive looking to find this one, and it's a double peek. Great stuff there coming in from EG. And I loved the fact that both teams just played it.
There is that Krieg on device as well, let's not forget that.
It's a gun to be collected as well, and Magisk is going to keep the push going here, challenging the bomb site. Tarek with that MP9, he's alone. He's actually able to take down Magisk straight away. There are helmets on 3 of these players, so the MP9 is not going to be quite as strong as maybe Tarek would like. He's stuck in the corner, he's trying to buy time, but he can only do so much there as device takes him down. Cirque is meanwhile wrapped around construction, but it looks like they're running out of players here. Breeze will force his way forwards, but he will go down as well, and it's just 1 measly kill. And the mid push with the pistols. 3G will be the call for this round, but looks like Astralis will understand what's going on. Breeze will be able to take down 1. There's not really all that much that Evil Geniuses have left, except a couple PT50s now. And Astralis, they seemingly have diffused the situation. Just 1 more to go. Ethan makes himself known. Magisk will finish him off. Ready to go Boiler. That's Dupree. And Glaive there with him as well. And the smoke is down on Archline. How many will they get? This transfer's not good there, but overwhelming success for Astralis, even though Cirque is able to pick off 1 as is standard. Still 3 players standing for Astralis.
And that means that the round is over. Astralis looking to burst fast, maybe expecting a rotation, I don't know, but Cirque will fall back, but he's ready for this kind of action. Misses his second shot, and Dupree takes fast position on Arch.
So much pressure, but Breeze is in the apartments. It is being looked for by Zipex. He's got a superior position. Can think about it, but that's going to be completely denied. Dupree picking up that AWP from Cirque's corpse is going to be able to deal with 1 more. Tarek's dead. Stan gets a consolation kill, but I think the call still has to be the save here. And indeed, they're going to fall back. Astralis looking so good again. They are just having their way with Evil Geniuses at the moment.
EG a reason to have a more even spread of CTs towards either side. So he pops out and gets popped in the face. Now we've got Ethan rotating, but he won't get there in time. He could throw a molly towards the front of the site, but really what else can he do? They start to cross, he sprays, hoping for something, gets nothing. Flashbang through from Tarek, and he's made his way to pool. Do they have any idea? I think, oh, now they do. Bombs on the floor. Device has an angle though, and they still have the site as well as Astralis. This is going to be a strange one. Tarek makes a play. Big gambles being taken by Evil Geniuses, and this time it doesn't pay off. Dude, he will go back to his usual stick, going to second mid, spotting and swatting. Glaive taken out. Magic's now waiting. Tarek looking for something through the corner. An off-angle bomb plant from Dupree, not the usual. There's a swing, big flashbang coming in from the well, and there's a spray from Tarek. Rings the bell, sprays all over the place, and Device is now versus 4. He's got to do damage. He has to have impact.
It's going to be so tough. He's got players coming from all over the place. Back against the wall. That's a great first kill. They know exactly where he is right now. They pinned him down. He's going to try to move, but he can only move so far before Cirque takes him out.
Eats the flashbang, but he's able to fall back. Ethan on the high ground, gets the 1 versus 1, falls off, and Tarek is here as well. So many angles to deal with for as far as moving into the site. Magisk and Zipex remain now. Looks like Magic had some kind of problem. I was wondering what was going on actually, because he was on T-ramp facing backwards. Definitely had people doing that in Source as well. Now, Astralis, they've taken the top mid position. They've denying the information. There's a two-man push of Arch, which takes Cirque off his angle, but the bomb's heading towards B. I think he sees the wrap now. That should be a nice warning for the CTs on that B bomb site, but Cirque gets taken out, so we can't help them anymore.
Yeah, great angle post up by Glaive. He knew that Cirque would peek into it. Now it's down to the B defenders. Tarek, not a great position for an AWP on the B side. Ethan's right next to him with the rifle as well. This is going to be a very difficult situation. The bomb needs to get planted though. This is looking really grim here for Astralis. They'll have just enough time to plant though.
Oh no!
Oh no, he doesn't have enough time to plant. Dupree couldn't get to it in time. Breeze will kill them both. And that's 6 rounds at the end of the first half for EG.
5-7, looking to punish numbers game perhaps. There's a stack though, they're ready for him, and Magic has taken out as well. That leaves Zipex on the B bomb site. He needs headshots, he needs a lot of them. They're flying all over the place. It's Super Mario Brothers for EG. There's a one-tap for Tarek, create some space with the smoke grenade, a fadeaway flashbang, and they'll try to boost. Dupree up top, he gets there eventually. Circus in the pool with the bomb now, plenty of teammates in tow. Bomb planted by the coffins. Here's the swing now from Zipex and Dupree. More headshots required. Man advantage for EG as the bomb is planted. We've got Cirque in the pool. We've got players at the back as well. So Astralis will be moving into a triangle of doom almost, although it's more of a square now with Zipex taking Ethan out. We've got one more by New Box. We've got grenade still being deployed. Cirque moving towards CT. There's a 180 from him. That leaves Device and Dupree.
This is going to be a tough one. Nice shot from Dupree. The last bullet, of course, leaving Breeze in the 1 versus 2. Trying to do what he can, but Dupree shuts it down. Easy stuff for him, and that's going to be the opening round for Astralis once again.
I think for Astralis, Zipex had a deagle and no armor, but he still managed to win that round. A jump peek from Astralis and plenty of flames for Stan. Sandwiched, barbecued. It is Thanksgiving after all. Dupree, one of the, oh, never mind, that Device is holding down things from the library position. Zipex there with the MP9, does some damage. It's looking dangerous now for Evil Geniuses. Man disadvantage, bomb rotating towards B. Glaive wondering what's going on. He's got no utility, but he has got a UMP. And with most of the players low, perhaps there's a lot for him to do. Slow fire rate. Damage fall off was increased in the last update for that UMP. Through the smoke, there you go. Has he got a transfer? He has. The bomb at his feet as well. 28 seconds. Here's Tarek on the way. And he will be dealt with. 11 rounds for Astralis, and they get some upgrades to their weapons as well.
Well, he failed against this 3-man setup. See the staggered utility here. We'll force back Evil Geniuses.
It's impressive that Cirque manages to have a positive score at the moment, all things considered. The way he was neutralized in the first half, somehow he's still 15 for 14. Well, there's the 5 versus 4 for Astralis. Not the best round here for EG. They've got one flashbang, but he starts to creep back, Magisk. In fact, there's a rotation away from B. Dupree had a brazen peek down Banana and sees nothing, so I think they've got the right idea, but will they get back into position in time? Magic through the smoke will fail. I think this round is over.
Yeah, there's not much to do at this point. I want to say the money that is being held onto at the moment. Ooh.
Why are you booing? It's Thanksgiving.
I was gonna say,
what are you talking? What, you all vegetarians?
It's a chicken, not a turkey, James.
Chicken, turkey,
it's from poultry.
You'll often find him pushing forward to make a play for information. Looks like we're going to get that balcony burst. There goes a flashbang from Cirque. Magisk eats all of it. That's plenty of protein for him on Thanksgiving. And there's the opening frag for EG. Device tries to hold things down. Cirque taken out. Can he do more? Device is everywhere on this A-bomb site. 15 seconds to plant the bomb and it's in the pit. Ethan, the last man standing, trying to get that one kill. There it is. The smoke is up. There's a tag, not a frag. And he might get a chance to plant this bomb.
Yeah, he at least gets a plant here, but there are CTs starting to surround him, and Dupree will have his head, and that'll be another round for Astralis, and just a handful of grenades. It looks like they're going to get slaughtered here on the Banana area. It is a risky thing to call, but we're going to see the flash to Banana here to try to take some form of map control, as Evil Geniuses will start to run forwards, but just getting chunked down by the AGs, the oncoming bullets now as well from Glaive with the orb, and it's just getting worse and worse. Zipex with the lineup. And that's going to be 15 rounds for Astralis. They're looking so confident, so good. Everything is flowing. And Evil Geniuses are about to be out of the first map.
Will they be ready for this? There's a little flick. But they won't know that Magisk is there, quietly moving away as Dupree has been lost. Perhaps there's a time yet. Device taken out of apartments. There goes Magisk as well. The A-bomb site is open for business, or is it? Glaive is here. Glaive was here. He's history now. He is a line in a page in a book. He is not on the A-bomb site, neither is anybody else. Zipex finds himself on Arch, and he's being hunted. Ethan still creeping around the B-bomb site. They're looking to impact the economy. Maximum damage done by EG. They all stay alive. This game is not over just yet.
And here's a fast push up mid again. We're talking about punishing the 3-man stack towards Banana, but there isn't that stack in this round. Astralis have almost 4 players towards this position, ready to defend. Device whiffs the first shot, and he will punish. Oh my goodness, it's an absolute massacre around the arch position. Almost every single player is dead.
Run, the cops got guns. Circ 1 versus 3. He's carrying the bomb. We know he's very capable of this. Has he got the quick scope? He sees Zipex out with the CZ, and that's going to be that. 16-8 on the first map. A strong start and a strong finish from Astralis on Inferno. And off they go. No P250s for the T side. They've got the HE towards the door, the smoke grenade for Mini, and they've got a flashbang as well. Dupree up on the high ground. The numbers game is here, but not for long because the CTs are going to fight back. Glaive still has a high ground as they trade 3 versus 3.
Yeah, this is still anyone's, especially due to the fact that it is a pistol round. We've got 2 Astralis players going into the upper position. Breeze is going to be waiting for it. That's a beautiful catch there. Great trade just as quickly from Glaive as Stan is now looking to try to figure out who is going to be peeking first, knowing that it has to be someone around Mini. And he's got his teammate Ethan there watching the upper position there. It's just going to be headshot angles here for Ethan, and he's going to absolutely nail Glaive, leaving it up to this man, Device. He's already dinged down to 2 HP, but we can't count him out of the round until he's dead.
This is going to be a weird problem. He wants that cheap helmet, but I don't think he's going to be able to get it. 1 minute on the clock. So many footsteps outside. Breeze Wing all the way. There's a big deagle from Glaive. Astralis could use the numbers here with Heaven and Hell, trying to send EG to one or the other. 3 on 3 now. Someone's got to go through these doors. They're really running that clock down, which is not to their advantage. Look at the push through the smoke from Dupree. Bombs on the floor, and maybe the chances for EG to win this round. Absolutely nasty work from Astralis. And once again, EG win a pistol and get reset. It's much more of a nightmare scenario, in my opinion, when the sides are flipped. Device won't spray through, but Magisk has got so many targets. Plenty of damage done, and again, the bomb's been dropped. So look at Device's angle. Nothing going the way of EG. Device can just savage them if they go for it. They all die in the choke points of Secret, and this is just like a psychologically just terrible way to start a game. Glaive makes his way to help Zipex now. Guesswork for EG as they take control of control. Look at these angles from Astralis. How do you con this? If EG push into the site, how do they communicate Zipex's position, for example? This is going to be Carnage. He can play off a Glaive down a double pick, but they should have got more from that, surely. On this occasion, they don't. EG fast and sharp. Planting the bomb on the B-bomb site. Maybe they've got a chance for a second round here.
Yeah, that was a nice double from Tarek, and in comes Astralis. Scout on Device. It's not going to be so fun for him, I don't think. Magisk will creep his way forwards. He'll be first contact. Looking control, looking at the doors. There's just so many positions to be worried about. Finds the first one. It's a gift. Tarek goes down, but the trade's in. Device, can he capitalize? Yes, he absolutely can. Circle peak, and that will be his demise at the hands of Device and the Scout, but I don't know that the CTs of Astralis can cover the ground to the bomb at this point. It's just about making it costly for Evil Geniuses on the way out, but it looks like Breeze and Ethan will survive, as will both Device and Dupree. But EG, they're back to winning ways.
Moving towards T-Red, moving inside of T-Red, and there's a Molotov. You can see it on the radar in the absolutely wrong position, thwarting the intentions of EG. Glaive takes an angle, sees so many targets, gets information at the very least, and here come the frags, but it'll be a 50-50. And again, the bomb's been lost. There are footsteps for Dupree. That's a nice flick from him, leaving Stan and Breeze. Stan looking at the bomb. He's got a chance to retrieve it, but surely that will be seen by Astralis.
Yeah.
We see Device repositioning now. The bomb's disappeared from his scope, but look at the movement from Astralis in the lower area. They are hunting for that bomb carrier. Stan could be in trouble.
This is such a genius move by Astralis. I don't think many teams are double pushing a position like this. Stan seems to realize that this is a possibility. Can he look back in time? No, absolutely not. Dupree will take him down, and that's the bomb once again in the hands of the CTs. Breeze in the 1 versus 2. He's got 20 seconds. He can't spend any time walking here. That might have just ruined the round. I don't think there'll be time after this.
Well, the CTs, they could split. One could rotate towards the A-bomb site because worst case scenario, he collects the bomb, goes towards A. He's got nowhere else to go, but look, Dupree's already got the angle. Superior position with the numbers available to them. A smart play. The information is there for Device. Hello and goodbye. Nice flick straight into the face. Closed casket funeral for Ethan.
And there's Cirque burning down Magisk. Glaive will reposition on the A-bomb site. Dupree is taking some fire as well, gets dinged, but is still able to survive. The trade comes through, though. They didn't know about Glaive. Glaive still by CT vent. Tarek has to try to take him down, but the bait is strong. Device will be able to finish it off.
Doesn't see the players on the roof, but I'm sure he will have heard them. There's a long laboured spray that'll do the job at 24 HP. We'll see what happens to him. Down to 7, down to none.
And there's the smoke, the Molotov for the top of the hot position. We'll see if they can find a way in. Glaze on the high ground with the Krieg. He's ready and waiting, and his looks like Device is covering, and dupreeh again. It's a 2v2 though. There might be a chance. Tarek left in the 1v1, but 20 seconds is all he has to work with.
He is up against a clutch Minister. I bid you good luck. Tarek goes down, Zipex goes up. Door is open, door is closed. Bomb being planted at the back. Will Tarek be able to get into a position just in time? No! There is the Minister, absolutely denied. Takes 2 steps, and that's 2 steps too many.
Respect the door.
Doors have rights as well.
The right to be open and closed.
Yes, absolutely.
But not exploded.
Ooh, that's a can open from Ethan.
It looks like Astralis might just be in a spot where they might just have to go for a save here, because I don't know how they're going to get back in.
It's a good start for EG, but it's all about how you finish. Look at the delay. Again, those really important timings for the solo rotation. Zipex, can he get his time on point? Cirque's looking for him, but in the meantime, there's action on the site. Cirque distracted now, and finally Zipex starts to move, but can he take him out? So patient, Zipex, but Cirque with the flicks. That leaves Magisk now in a 1 versus 3, and it seems like he is done in this round. Maybe the same can be done here. Oh, ow! That's a bad landing. Off to the chiropractor.
With the amount of time that they're leaving themselves with, and there go the Molotovs. dupreeh, they're just spraying through the smoke, anticipating the push to come in, but they're going towards the ramp. There's 20 seconds now. Zipex will fall back. He wants to delay them. They're going to play for the time. The bomb is now being dropped. It will be collected once again by Stan, but he's going to go down as well. Cirque's been dinked. Zipex is stopping absolutely everybody. Ethan will finally trade him, but the damage is just too much to handle.
It's back to winning ways for Astralis. Flashbangs into the A-bomb site. Perhaps a fast play. Glaive will be flashed off his position and fragged as well.
Breeze is in that super forward position. If they can deal with Magisk, that's all that they need to do to get the bomb site, and they've done it. And that bomb site is theirs. And Device and dupreeh have some decisions to make here. Do they save these guns? I think they surely must. Zipex on the other end of it with the 5-7. Very dangerous in this position. I think he sees the shadow as well, so he's going to try to go for the peak. Trying to find a timing. It's not quite working out for Zipex, but it might for Magisk. Creeping up on Tarek here. He could just find a perfect timing.
Oh my
just
God.
Missed him. Tarek has no idea he's down there, though, and I think that at this point, Magisk has to be suspicious. He's going to just find Stanislaw, and he's going to go down, so the information's there, but Astralis, I feel like the rope is tightening right now around their neck, James.
Well, Astralis have the awareness of the players that could be in the upper area. Device can't go outside with 15 seconds on the clock. Cirque is going to deliver the kill despite Device jumping. dupreeh and Glaive remain. 9 seconds to plant that bomb, never mind. Huge round for Evil Geniuses. Huge comeback once again to make it doable in that second half.
And we'll see Cirque here lining it up from the garage there. He's been isolated. Ethan stuck behind the smoke. Breeze is up top, and oh god, Cirque's going to get eliminated immediately. The Glocks are just owning the USPs at max range. That's unexpected. And now dupreeh's crept into hell whilst the rest of his teammates have gone lower. This is going to be an awfully terrible round for EG to try to recover.
Yeah, these pistol rounds and the follow-ups are just not the ones for EG today.
No.
3 versus 5. Again, it is a pistol, so the nature of this round can change quickly. There's an escort for the bomb, which seems to be threatening to go towards the B bomb site. A lot of jiggling from Zipex, waiting for EG to look for information. They've got the time on their side. Stanislaw finally taken down. That's all the grenades gone for Evil Geniuses. USP's picked up, even more range now for Astralis. 5 versus 2.
Yeah, you can see, I think Astralis must just have this one call or something that's just like hold or something like that, and everybody just freezes on the map whilst they wait for their opponents to make a maneuver of some description. And once again, it just pays off. They get the kill. I think dupreeh was with it, and there's just nothing, it seems like EG, and there's no response that EG can seem to muster in this situation. And there it is, another pistol round going to Astralis. They're just absolutely owning all of these pistols. The Danes are very strong, James, and they don't seem to be slowing down at all. Although, nice burst out here. Tarek able to pick off Device. Glaive's in a hot spot. It's not looking too good, but he's able to somehow do an extremely large amount of damage.
Who will this favour, though? They've got to be quick, and he is, Ethan. 3 HP now. He did get tagged. Now it's 1 versus 1. dupreeh has no idea where Tarek's coming from. A 10-second defuse. He's holding it. dupreeh doesn't believe it. 5 seconds to go now. dupreeh closing in. Tarek's still holding it. Has he got time to defuse this bomb, though? It might be a close one.
I think he's got it, James. That is fantastic from Tarek. Oh, it is very close indeed. But I think it's just enough time. Fantastic stuff there from Tarek.
This consecutive round. Astralis now charging into the A bomb site. Flashbangs galore, but the frag is going the way of Evil Geniuses. 5 versus 3. Ethan has position on Squeaky. Breeze on Hut as well. There is a T lurking there. Device low. Creating some space with a smoke grenade, as will Evil Geniuses. This is a great start. No damage done yet to EG.
Yeah, Astralis resetting the situation, trying to sweat it out a little bit. But Evil Genius is very ready. Cirque there on the orb, on the cross, ready and waiting. Tarek for support with the rifle. And it's not going to happen here for Astralis. A fast round here from Astralis, straight through the door, looking to charge into that site to cause as much damage as possible. They are getting really badly wounded by all of the utility from Evil Geniuses, but they will get the opening kill. Ethan at the back of the bomb site. Oh, he sprays down 3. Ethan doing God's work with the M4, but it's a 2v2. That bomb site is now under the Astralis control.
Tarek still on the high ground. Stanislaw coming in to take down the bomb planter. And now we've got Device by the CT vent. Catches down, drawing has gone out once again. He's got a smoke as well, which could draw out Device. We'll cover some of the options. Device sees the barrel of the gun swinging now. He's expectant. And there is almost an inevitable frag.
And you can see the setup here. This is a Molly to deal with the position that is being held by Stan. You can see he's going to have to make some decisions here. He's going to be, oh my God, so beautiful. And he can start making his way all the way towards ramp if he wants. Tarek here, oh no, 3 players bursting him. He had no idea. Cirque though, he can make the difference. That first flick lands. That's just absolutely brilliant from Cirque. He doesn't want to stay around for too long. Glaive, now they know that he's there. Ethan runs into the trap, and it's a 2 versus 2. The bomb needs to go down. There's 15 seconds to find the plant. The Molotov might just win the round here. Device runs through and he hits the shot through the door, but that will be the bomb down on the ground. There's no way to win the round. Cirque will eliminate Glaive to make it sting just that bit more, which is really what Stan wants to do there, but he's being prevented to do that, which means that Tarek is going to be extremely pressed here to a defense. Doesn't get any value at all, and this might be save already. Again, we have to remember, Evil Geniuses have 0 amounts of money. Breeze might get a backstab here on Magisk. He's looking for it, but yeah, looks like he'll just about spot it. Oh God, this is a very bad spot for Evil Geniuses. You can see they're walking back to T-spawn. They know how bad this is. They've just got to save it. They really do. To start to get some position. And there's such an underwhelming amount of utility in the hands of Evil Geniuses. I don't know how they're going to find their way to advantage here, James. They're allowing Astralis, of course, to move down, trying to spot how many numbers. I don't know if any legs are really visible there to Stan. It's hard to tell.
It's a brittle position, though, isn't it? He might have an off angle on one player, so maybe it works his way, but everything just feels nervous and risky. He may feel trapped here. How does he peek for information? 45 seconds. Once again, Astralis are giving them no information until the very last possible second. Tarek gets off to work, though. The French gun's coming in clutch for Evil Geniuses so far. Stanislaw dancing. Only sees one of the 3 players outside. That is Glaive. He doesn't have the bomb. They haven't seen the bomb just yet, so they don't quite know what is going on. One player spotted in secret, one going towards Hell. What is the ultimate play here from Astralis? They've got 25 seconds to make it. Magisk has the bomb. He's the one who's starting to creep. He's got Glaive on the outside to clear many for him. You can see Evil Geniuses playing around the hut, and Tarek will run distraction as well.
And the drop down the vent here, they'll have very little time to plant, but they will have enough time to get the plant, the smoke for a covering of the cross in case Magisk wants to get back out of that position towards Decon. He goes for the peek, and he is absolutely annihilated by Cirque.
Will they go to peek inside the mini position? They will, and see no one's there. So there's a potential split of the A bomb site with a minute 30 on the clock, and here it comes. Stan is just unprepared. Astralis so unpredictable, so with these T plays, but look at the frag from Ethan. He'll go down on his sword, but it's a 3 versus 2. The bomb is in the hands of Breeze, and he's got a gap with the smoke.
And he's managed to sneak into a pretty unlikely position. They don't know about it, and he finishes it off in style. Breeze with the 2K right at the end.
45 seconds, and EG can't really know what Astralis have in mind. Double doors are open. Stan has an angle from the inside ramp, as you can see. Molotov to buy some time. But look, there's a creep in Hut at the same time. Magisk waiting for Breeze to look for information, and Breeze will take that information. Now we've got players going down the vent, but is it A, is it B? They're dancing, they're trying to bait that rotation. Ethan holding on the A bomb side. He's got a teammate in tow as well. 4 versus 2 now for EG. Make it 3. There's a trade from Ethan, and Dupree's alone. He has the bomb, he heads towards B, but there are still players downstairs. There's a spray from Stan. He was patient, and it's game point for EG. Opening kill from Cirque. Tarek has an off angle. They're lining up for him, but he won't get one of them. But Cirque is here. He's in the fire, in the flames, able to fall back and stay alive. That's really important for a potential retake. Stan doesn't fight to the death. You see him falling back to play with his teammates, running distraction while Ethan opens the doors and closes them once again. 4 versus 2. Look at the health on Device and Zipex. 39 HP across 2. That is disastrous, but they are capable. They've got AKs. Well, the M4 for Zipex, that's not perfect, but maybe he can find something. There's a flank coming from ramp and plenty of players from double doors as well.
The health is just such an issue, isn't it? Device is so weak, as is Zipex. Device could easily be sprayed through the floor if there was to be a player moving through decon, and they can come from anywhere. There's the first spot. Zipex wins the first battle, loses every little amount of health, but there's the trade coming through. Device now all on him, and there's the trade. Breeze is good for it, and so are Evil Geniuses. That is 16 to 13. That is map 2 in the bag for Evil Geniuses. I think that's going to be a sound cue, and I think that's easy for Evil Geniuses to check. So I think EG should know what's going on. They have 3 on the A side here, so they do have players to defend this.
Smokes are deployed towards the side. Oh dear, we've got a flying Zipex. He'll get traded by Tarek, however, who's still alive with 2 HP. His sheer presence will be a problem. Baiting the bomb plant, they're pushing the site now, Astralis. So they need to take out these players. There's plenty of time for it. Magisk with a nice headshot takes position, allows that bomb to get planted, but Stan will take the Optimus position back. Ethan drops by Dupree in the meantime. Man advantage for Astralis. Still, they've got post-plant utility with that flashbang, but all their utility is gone now. Stan has a decoy, which could be used as a fake, but he's alone now, and Astralis will take the pistol. Almost every pistol, it feels like, has gone away with Astralis.
There is definitely a world here where Astralis could lose this round. They've got 3 Mag-10s, but there are helmets here for the Evil Geniuses side, and there's a good trade to start things off with. Will Astralis double down? They have so much time, they can just reset if they want and start taking map control, but it looks like they might go for the double down play, James. They're looking intent on this B side.
In they go, into the stack, the smoke is up. That might be a saving grace in the short term for Astralis, but it's stuck in a choke point, and who isn't? 2 frags going the way of Astralis now. Stanislaw and Cirque taken down, but Ethan and Breeze are here with the pistols in the smoker's glaive, trying to avoid the variant, so if they fall back, then weapons can be collected by EG later on, but...
Device is actually going to walk straight into Breeze's position. This is so insane. Breeze, can he make the shot? It's labored. He can't find it. It's Device all day, and 2 UMPs here on that B side, and it's what Ethan is up against with that 5-7. They are very weak. It is super doable here for Ethan as he pushes his way in, and there's 1 nade. He's going to have the drop onto 1. That's a free one. Using that 5-7, it does have some accuracy and range. Can he find it? A couple more bullets. Oh! He's got it. The headshot for Ethan, and they'll convert the force buy.
37 seconds. The numbers game coming in for Astralis, but there's going to be a lot of EG players to deal with. Stands in a tight spot if Long is compromised, and indeed Dupree is creeping. Cirque will take out Magisk to start off the proceedings. Smokes are up on the side. That's a very forward smoke, causing lots of problems. Tarek, Stanislaw, everyone activating for Evil Geniuses. Glaive and Zipex will die in stereo fashion, and EG take the lead on the last map.
He's going to try to back away. This is very tricky. Can he get out of position? He dinks Device, but he does get taken out. And that setup has not worked at all for Evil Geniuses. And it's 40 seconds to go, and here comes Astralis.
I believe that was 2 different weapons they heard on Long, which is some information. 2 players in that long area, rather than it being the same player peeking twice. Looks like they're going to go for a boost to try and stop the bomb plant. That won't work out though. Tarek taken out immediately. 3 versus 5 now from the EG POV. They've all got defuse kits, but now there's just 2 of them. No kills just yet. The spray being attempted. Oh, here we go. 17 seconds. Now suddenly everything swings in EG's favor. Almost 10 seconds to plant the bomb. 2 versus 2. How on earth can they do this? Breeze has the angle, but now maybe there's a chance. Ethan, does he go for a spray? Zipex has got most of his health. He's creeping instead, looking for the trade fragger. Device with 14 HP. There it is. He's taken out. Zipex reloading just in time. Shadow advantage if Zipex goes towards the left for Ethan, but he goes towards the right, and that will be the second round for Astralis.
There's a really big timing for Astralis. If they attack right now, there will not be enough players here to defend, and that's a really surprising entry. Ethan's left alive to spray through, and he gets 2, but is it enough?
The surge into the B bomb site. There's a chance to plant the bomb. Device clears the water. Graffiti is a question mark. Throws the bomb to his teammate as he can hold position. There's a molly for Glaive, a flash for Device. There's a flank for Stan. Cirque looking around, looking for a target. Who's going to make a forward play first? Or the molly, he thinks that maybe the T is still on the site. Flashbangs to the low ground, but he won't see the reposition. Stan's been patient. Now there's a 3 versus 2. He can show presence while the rest of EG hunt. Circle looking for info, jiggling, and there's a delivering a kill onto Device. That leaves Zipex in a 1 versus 2. So he's 1 by the pillar, but Circle finish him off as a wallbang. And EG are back to winning ways. 4-2 on the CT side of Overpass. Balcony smoke, I think, from Glaive. Looks like there'll be a push. The pop flash from Ethan might be good for 2. No, just the 1. Tarek maybe trying to support in connector, but he's taken out by a device. 3 versus 3 very quickly. Breeze has to hold his position. Spots 1 in connector, but how much does he want to hold on to this? Oh my god, he just got deleted by device. Is he hacking? That was all in the face. 3v2. The bomb still in control for Astralis. Device, though, he could get taken out here if Stan checks at the right time. Creeping towards the bomb site. Been spotted, 14 HP. Zipex is the one carrying the bomb though, and he's heading towards B. So Device is the potential collateral damage. He can be sacrificed on A as he pulls the CTs out of position.
It is Cirque though. We know that he's good in these close range engagements as he is in the long range engagements. And there we go. Glaive gets the first one. Cirque has the most ridiculous shots to connect if he wants to pull this one off. And he might get the first, but the second is going to be nigh on impossible. And the time is really against him. He's going to second guess it and just fall back here. There's no chance to get that bomb defused or even any kills at this point. Astralis with a great answer to Evil Geniuses. But you can see that Astralis are waiting for it. They understand that this is a strong possibility, and Device is already going to spot 1. If he sees one along, there's probably more somewhere nearby. And Dupree will make his way forwards. What is these? What is that? The run boost. It's actually going to work out for Stan. He gets the pick off onto Device, but it is short-lived. The successes of Evil Geniuses there, and we move to the next round.
You can't really account for that.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, there we go. That's information. What will the response be? They know there's at least 4 players all in the same position, but EG will fall back rather than push forwards. Apart from Stanislaw, with a Nova, of all things.
Yeah.
That's the situation we're in. There's a Nova out for EG on Overpass in round number 11.
Yeah, you can see the one push player was in connector, so that's unfortunate for EG. The one spot they choose to push was the one spot that was held. Stan is just stuck there. Oh, the transfer from Ethan is phenomenal. And that is going to really tip the scales towards Evil Geniuses here.
EG are expecting, oh boy, he could really run this fraction now. He doesn't even need to fight to the death. There's one taken out. The presence will be enough. He gets traded through the wall. What? 2 versus 2, 30 seconds. Surely Astralis know what is up now with that flank. They have to know the CTs are on the site. There's one in the water. Device looking up top, but they're already down the bottom. He sees the head pop, and now it's just Cirque with the Deagle. 1 versus 2. Do they know how close he could be? Seems like it. Not sure if he's been seen just yet. Maybe the gun is sticking out a little bit. In the water will Device be, and there's another round for Astralis.
Doesn't find anything though.
Yeah. Oh, so close, but he's being baited into more CTs. Do they realize that there are 3 players towards there? I mean, Device is standing around with the bomb. He's got to rotate because the rest of his team are into the B bomb site. I think they realize that they've got a numbers advantage, but that bomb has to join them as well. They need to frag. There's the first one. There is the second. It's a long journey for Device, but there's no one to stop him.
How they prioritize their comms and everything else like that.
I think the more work you do offline, the easier the comms get in the game. Add to that tally in the last round of the first half. 3 players charging on a short B position. There's a gap in the smoke, which is going to be of great advantage. 3 players lost for Astralis. EG trying to hold.
Really hammering that B bomb side again and again. Astralis, Stanislaw on the other end of the smoke. He's not going to allow an easy or at least a free entry through that.
Starts to creep now. But this will be real hard for him. Strong disadvantage. Oh, he comes flying through the tunnel. But it will be a 5th round for EG. They have a chance, a small chance, but a chance.
I think Glaive just about perhaps heard that one. He's going to spot it at least towards Monster, just baiting for his teammate by the Monster tunnel. It's all about Magisk coming in on the flank. He's got the Silence USP. It will take a while, has to be precise. There's the first one. Now they spotted him as they try to deal with him. The bomb is down on the ground and they're getting sandwiched here. It's just Breeze left and he'll come back from behind and it's going to be difficult now. He does take down Magisk, but there's 3 more around the bomb. This is looking simply impossible, and Breeze, it's going to have to be the ace as well. So this would be quite the highlight.
Creeping through Monster. Double barrel play. There's a bait situation, so if one goes down, surely the other will have a master play. 30 seconds. He won't check barrels again. Surely he won't. Zepek is just sitting there. Excellent play from Astralis. The bait and switch. And that will secure the pistol round for them. They make it to 11. Now we move to a dire situation for them once again. It has not been easy at any stage of this series. A lot of utility thrown towards B. A fast play into Monster, 3-man on road. The CT's forced back into familiar territory, into the water. Can they split the site though? We've got Tarek creeping in the smoke. Glaive looking around. That's a nice snap from him. Zipex still up as well. Glaive with multi-frags now. And there's just 2 EG players remaining. Zipex just charging through like Rambo. The transfer is there, but not a frag. Breeze in a 1 versus 2. He's got plenty of time. Doesn't have to focus on the bomb plant, but he will go for it. We've got Device on the balcony, can't quite see him just yet. Breeze looking for the flanker, has no idea where either player is just yet. Almost, but not quite. And Astralis get closer and closer to the grand finals. 3 AK-47s on deck for Evil Geniuses. They've got the scope of the Krieg, and there's just no mercy from Astralis. Dupree all the way through Playground. I think he might have been spotted. Device taken out, but Breeze will be taken as well. Zipex, he's just so good. Looking for a multi-frag again, but it's a fast 3 versus 3. These rounds are getting out of control.
Speaking of which, Dupree's in a very forward position. Yes, I was about to say, is Ethan checking for that? Looks like they understand that he is here. Cirque is coming in from the back as well. It's a matter of time till Cirque gets an angle on this position. And now Dupree's trying to bait one for the other, but it's going to be Cirque and Ethan to win the battle.
Oh my God.
How the hell has he found the kill, James?
Glaive, what are you doing? Making their way back. Oh, they're going to dump the incendiary on the site as well, but there's a smoke just in time. That's a big HE though. Ethan is low. They might line up in the smoke for him. He's just so nervous. Tarek trying to quickly go past, but he'll take it. He might not get a chance. Is it planted for him? I think it is. They're looking for him. That clock is ticking now, it's taking a long time. That's the defuse get taken out. Magisk has time to collect it, surely, and defuse the bomb. He hasn't picked up the kit. Where's the kit? Where's the kit? He had a kit. He must have fallen down. Oh no! Where's the kit gone?
And here we go, another aggression coming out from Astralis. They've got so many rounds to play with here, and they're going to be using those to the great effect as they get 2 kills on either side of the map. What the hell do you do to answer this?
Astralis are once again, like they have been pretty much every game, they're in a strong position. The bombs dropped once more. Tarek's in a 1 versus 5 to avoid match point. The rotation begins for Astralis, and they'll lose no one in this round. Looking like Goliath, Astralis. EG will creep. Device will search. A grenade start to sail in. Last chance saloon for EG. It's not a too shabby HE grenade. Dupree goes through the smoke. There will be a trade though, but can EG keep the numbers to their advantage? 4 versus 4 as they look to plant the bomb once again.
Yeah, Device with some space to work with. The plant will be secured, but can they hold the bomb site? They don't have good weaponry. They're losing numbers. Good defense from Breeze. More is needed though as he gets taken down by Magisk. The UMP's working out here. Just Ethan left. He is the only man standing. He's running out of bullets. 11 bullets left in the Mac 10, and that's Zipex with the kill. That's Astralis with Evil Geniuses defeated.